the homeless living out on the street, and the sick are dying. Cricket police, politicians lying, criminals on the street. I got 5-volt fuel if you need it from me. I'll sit in the back if we're riding too deep. Better lock the doors, these people are stealing cheap. Roll the windows off so we can ride off in peace. Oh, earth is ghetto, I wanna leave. Oh, earth is ghetto, I wanna leave. I wanna leave. Oh, I've been down here stranded indefinitely. I can't reach my planet, but I need to leave. You should see these people, it's hard to believe how they treat each other. It's hard to conceive. Oh, earth is ghetto, I wanna leave. Oh, earth is ghetto. Oh, earth is ghetto, I wanna leave. Earth is ghetto. Oh, earth is ghetto. Earth is ghetto, I wanna leave. Can you beam me up? I'm out on the street by the corner store. You know, the one on 15th. Got a bright shirt on, so I'm easy to see. I've been down here stranded indefinitely. I can't reach. So you know, the one on 15th. Got the bright shirt on, so it's easy to see. Good afternoon, eh? What is up, y'all? It's your girl Lala, aka LaChelle, aka Chelle, aka me, Chelle, my belle. And your girl is struggling today. Hold on, let me fix my hands. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't do this. I hate that. Every time I sit on like a SL animation, it makes my hands do this. Did I say good afternoon to you, Nay? If I didn't, good afternoon. Okay, so when I left y'all yesterday, now my hands are acting regular. When I left y'all yesterday, I don't know if I even came yesterday. I was feeling terrible, and today I still feel bad, but not terrible. So I went, got tested for the confifi, came back negative. Got tested for both strains of the flu, came back negative. Got tested for strep, came back negative. Now my problem is I'm, for the most part, asymptomatic. So like the same symptoms I have for my allergies, a cold, and the flu, they're all identical. And sometimes I don't even have as many. So for example, last year I had the flu. I was coughing real bad. That was it though. I was coughing bad and I felt kind of gross. You know how it just feels like it's mucus sitting in your throat and you're just like icky? That's how I felt. And I went into my chiropractor, who is also a general practitioner, and he was cracking my back and I just kept coughing. And he was like, he went and looked in my ears, nose, and throat like they always do. And he's like, nah, the mucus is clear. So didn't have a fever, didn't have nothing. The long and short of it is he tested me for the flu anyway, and I definitely had flu, and I had the 1A strain, which is one of the worst strains, or he said is one of the worst strains. I'm not medical, so I'm just going to go off what he said. So I had the flu and had no idea. I just thought it was my allergies, and I was coughing because my sinuses drained really bad. So when I had started having the symptoms I had now, which I had more, I was like, oh Lord, hopefully, because I don't get a fever. I don't. No matter, I've had a full-blown tonsil infection, never got a fever, had to have emergency surgery and everything. That's just how my body works. So I was like, okay, I was around work people the day before. So I was like, let me go get tested for confifi. Because last year, when I didn't know I had the flu, I infected the whole office. Because I thought I was like, nah, y'all, it's just my allergies. My sinuses are draining, so I'm coughing. Infected my whole office. It was a mess. And we're teachers. So I got some instructors sick. And I got some students sick because I didn't know. I wasn't being careless. I was washing my hands, but, what ifs. So this time I was like, if I got the confifi, I want everybody to know sooner than later. So I went and got tested for everything. It all came back negative. Needless to say, I still don't feel great, but we don't know if it's a severe allergic reaction or what. So we kind of do that thing where doctors say, hey, take this and see if it works. So I'm on like steroids and a little bit of other stuff. The steroids are to open my lungs and try to figure out if it's just really bad allergies, because the state I live in is known for that. So I was like, okay, we'll do that. But I ended up having to add some Excedrin because I have a serious head, ear, and eye ache. The Excedrin helped my headache and my eye ache, but my ear still hurts. So I don't know. And I took some cough medicine. I hope it just subsides. He's like, if the steroid is effective, it can work as soon as within 1 hour, because I got a shot. He's like, it can work as soon as 1 hour or maybe 2 to 3 days. I was like, oh, that's a large window. So I'm guessing I'm going to be more in the 2 to 3 days range. But he also gave me some oral tablets. He just wanted the shot to take. Because, like, even my symptoms, like, when I came in there, I looked sick. I sounded sick. I was coughing. It was terrible. Like, to the point where the nurse almost act like she didn't want to swab me for any of the tests. So, we'll see. But I just can't not be productive. Because I'm so, it's like my body it don't feel great, but I'm too uncomfortable to actually rest. So I don't know. So I'm just like, well, now I'm just being unproductive. I'm laying here. It's not making me feel better. I have stuff that I could be doing. So if nothing else, I'll give y'all a live. Try some sinus tablets. That if I get sinus medicine, it has to be prescription. But that's also supposed to be what the steroid does. It's supposed to dry me out, open up my lungs, and all this other stuff. So we'll see. And I don't want to mix them. It's bad enough I took the Excedrin. I probably wasn't supposed to take that. And I took some cough medicine. I probably wasn't supposed to take that. But I needed to feel better, and the medicine ain't kicking in yet. So just pray for my liver and stuff. But anywho, y'all, I just wanted to give y'all an update. I don't like feeling like I'm leading people on, because I told y'all I felt so bad, and people hit me up because they were worried about me. So I wanted to let y'all know I was good. As good can be, at least for now. So I got high hopes that it's just a severe allergy attack, and I'm going to be fine in like 3 days. So with that being said, let's talk about why we're here, shall we? We are about to make, by the way, hey Jada, hey Nay, hey Candy. So I'm going to figure it out, y'all. I'll figure it. Excuse me, but yeah, he told me not to take sinus medicine because that's what the steroid is supposed to do. It's supposed to be like a steroid for allergy, asthma, heart problems. I was reading lists like, bro, what in the multifunctional roid is going on here? And it's supposed to help with my sinuses because it's supposed to open everything up. And I sprayed some, what's that stuff? Which is technically a sinus medicine I probably shouldn't have took. Afrin up my nose because I was still congested, still struggling. But anywho, we are here to make the DFS cherry cheesecake tray because I love me a good cherry cheesecake in RL, but the doctor said I can't have no dairy. Plus, I'm on this little diet or whatever. So we gonna make it InWorld, and I'm gonna live vicariously through my avatar. So it looks like I need a cherry basket, some cream, sugar. I already made the graham crackers. Vanilla basket, which I have, a lemon basket, which I have, and cheese, which I think I have. Now, y'all, I've been using the mess out of these tables. Again, you can get them off of Marketplace. All I have to do is load my stuff in here, and then it'll click in auto res. And I've used them so much that I'm literally running out of slots. Like, I don't see an empty slot anywhere. Ugh. What? None? Nope, all of my slots are full. And just like if I want to clean up real quick, because maybe it's distracting to have all of this stuff res. Wait a minute, it's a DFS tool sale. I don't need no cheesecake for tools. You little storyteller. Ooh, limited edition animals, price to move. Ooh. Y'all, on a side note, I want y'all to know I went and bought more llamas. Matter of fact, before we even start cooking, and where's Charlene at? She's supposed to be sous chefing it up. So, no, not yet. Alright, so sorry y'all, I threw something out in the farmers group because I'm gonna be cooking 2 things today. So hopefully y'all prepared to hang out with me because like I said, I don't feel well, but I don't feel, I guess, bad enough where I can actually sleep. Like, you know how sometimes you just feel so bad, you like, man, forget this, I'm getting in the bed. I've been laying in the bed literally for at least 6 hours. I went to bed at 2, I was back up by 8. And I laid in the bed till 12:30. Well, till 12. I took a shower and stuff, hoping that the heat would help me open up. So let me show y'all my llamas. Why am I walking up the door? Why is this happening to me? Alright, y'all. I'm sorry my voice sounds like this. I'm not doing this for any kind of effect. I have a cough drop in my mouth and everything, which I normally don't do on live. Because I don't want to chew it or choke and sound dumb. But if I don't have the cough drop, I will cough. And I will cough like I got emphysema or something. So y'all see all my llamas? Y'all. And I didn't even name them. For anybody wondering where I keep... And I took their hover text off. Because I just like... I only like the hover text when I'm doing maintenance on them, so I know where they are. But for the aesthetics, I cut it off, which I have a lot of animals. And yeah. So I took pictures with them last night, and as y'all can see, I have 3 pairs of llamas. And I'm tempted to go buy another pair, but I know I don't need it. Just judge yourselves, don't judge me. But... let me go back and finish cooking. So I think I want to buy another one of these tables real quick. And if one of y'all don't mind, can y'all put the timestamp in the comments for when the live actually starts for cooking? Because some people don't care about my hair status. My health status. They're just here to be entertained. And who am I to deny them of that? But, I hate this. Y'all, do y'all know how to make it not do this when I zoom out? I feel like I'm going to cause some type of medical induced incident for somebody doing this. So let's see what I know I don't have rather than the tables. I don't have a cherry basket rather than the tables. Do I have any more? I got 1. Child, I'm pushing it. How many uses is in here? 4. Okay, so I can at least make this one. I can at least make 4 of these. Cream I have. Where is that at? It should be in one of these tables. Looks like I got 14 cheeses, which cheeses only have 1 use. So there's that. I need more honey and cream. Do y'all see cream? Nope, I don't have cream in any of my tables. I'm just about to make my own table with like 40 slots because I got so many of these rezzed out and I still don't have enough space. Thank you, Nay. Ooh, let me make sure I have live chat replay enabled. Yep, okay. I'll be sure to put that in the comments because they show, for some reason, for the live playback, you have to actually select it. So I'm going to have to copy and paste that for the regular comments so people watching the playback can see it because they don't always see the live comment. So let me save that for my notes. All right, so what did I say I was looking for? Cream. Yep, I have a bunch of those. I think creams are like 2 uses per. Oh God, my head done start hurting again, child. This is what I get always doing too much because I'm hard-headed. Cream my sugars in the table. Graham crackers, I definitely did not put in the tables because there's no room. I've been cooking on cooking on cooking. You smell me? I wish somebody could, you know what, I'm gonna make my own cabinet. I'm gonna find, I think Caroline sent me the scripts, and I'm gonna make me a huge DFS cooking cabinet where I could just res my stuff and go on about my business. I've built shelves before, so I'm sure I can make me a cabinet with like shelves in it. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Mamas, I can't answer your message, I'm on live. Thank you. And I be trying not to violate Linden Lab TOS, child. Okay, so vanilla basket is right here. Lemon basket. I know I don't have that in the tables. Why did I spell basket like that? But I do have some lemon baskets. So smoothies letters for my DLS HUD. If y'all haven't already checked it out, go check out my DLS video. So DFS, which stands for Digital Farming System, has a life HUD. I don't want to say compatible, but it is compatible. But they're together, called DLS, Digital Living System. And I have both. I did a video on it. So for the people who are like into ZeoLife, BU, and all of those other life HUDs, DFS has came up with one. So like the meal I cook now, I can use to fulfill my DLS hunger status. So that's what I appreciate. But anywho, enough of the yapping. So let's see, I'm gonna open my HUD here. It looks like I make this on the prep table, which makes sense because you're not really cooking anything. So my first slot is going to be my cherries. Use. And remember, some of the foods say cook and some say use. Make sure you click either of those. If you click eat, you're just gonna consume it. Okay, cream. Yeah, cream has 2 uses. Sugar, where's that at? In my table, I have 10 of those. Sugars also have 2 uses, so that's good. There you go. Cook. And luckily this goes in sequential order, so I know I'm putting them in the right area. After sugar, it's my graham crackers. After graham crackers, it's vanilla. And then after vanilla, it's lemon. Cook, and then I know I have cheese in one of my tables. Cheese, and that's number 7. Ooh, cook. And then I'm just gonna click my prep table, which as y'all can see is just 2 Invisiprims. But I put it on, I like having this wood plank because it looks like I prepare stuff here. What is this? Group chats. Y'all aggravating. Oh. So it's working. Might as well make a second one while I'm here. Why not? DFS cherry basket. Use. Then we're gonna hit the cream and make sure, oh nope, not that one. Okay, it's this one. I wanna make sure I wasn't opening a bunch of them. Then I'm gonna use my graham cracker. Oh, almost messed up. Sugar. Then I'm gonna use my graham crackers. I made these graham crackers, by the way. So make sure y'all pay attention to the prep dishes for this one. Luckily, the graham crackers is the only prep dish. Vanilla. And then lemon. I'm gonna use again. Okay, you gonna act like I didn't say I'm gonna use that again. Lemon. And then cheese. Caroline is probably somewhere living her best second life. I'm gonna use cheese. And then I'm gonna prep that. Okay, now they're cooking together. Then there's another dish. I don't know if I'm gonna cook it on this live. How long have I been live? 20 minutes? No, I'm probably not gonna cook it here. I'm gonna come back later because I'll be making the dish of the day. So let me turn the camera around. I'm sorry y'all if my energy isn't what it normally is. I am really trying today, but I know if I turn up too much, my little headache is gonna come back. Uh-oh, we almost done. We got a minute and a half on one, little over 2 minutes on the other. Yeah, I'll come back later. It's Saturday. I'm probably we are probably the very few people that's up this early, especially if everybody had to work this week. They like, girl, no, see you later. So I'm gonna schedule a live for later. Hopefully I'm feeling better, but I'm gonna schedule one for later where I'm doing another DFS dish of the day. And then my sous chef, Chelle, will be here. And that'll give me time to gather up the ingredients. So we got less than a minute on this last thing. Once I res it and show y'all what it looks like, I'm going to get in here, get to cleaning my kitchen and things of that nature. And yeah, so I know I said I'm gonna build me a DFS chef because Caroline definitely sent me the scripts. Shout out to her, okay? But I could use this, y'all. Now, this came with my house. Shout out to Diamond Homes. Don't talk about me because I don't have no pictures in there. I've been busy. But I can really use this and turn this into my DFS cabinet. And all I have to do is put the scripts in here and take off the doors. Because I can edit it, I think. Let me see. Wait, so before I do that, let me take a copy of it before I be out here looking crazy. Okay. And now I'm just about to finesse this and turn this into my DFS cabinet, but I might do a whole nother video for that. Y'all, I've been on SL a while, so I know how to personalize a lot of my stuff. And I used to be a creator. That helps too. Alright, so our cherry cheesecake tray is almost ready. I had every intention of cooking this yesterday because it's yesterday's dish of the day, and y'all know how dishes of the day are. You get 2 cooking experience points versus just 1 for each thing. So for the prep dishes, you still only get 1 experience point, but for the main dish, you get 2. And you're probably like, well, what difference does that make, Chelle? Well, I'm already at 500 experience points because I've been cooking a bunch of dishes of the day. So that means I can cook 50 dishes of the day and get 100 experience points versus only cooking 100 versus having to cook 100 regular dishes. So yeah, I know it probably don't sound like a lot. Well, 1 versus 2, Chelle, yeah, it's the difference between 50 and 100. Especially when that one dish has a lot of prep dishes. But y'all see, isn't that yummy? Ooh. We gotta get a pic for the thumbnail, for the thumbneezy. I gotta shoot it at like an angle though. Ooh, I don't want my table in the picture. Y'all know y'all want a bite. Y'all know y'all want, sorry you all. Y'all know y'all want a bite of this thing, right? So yeah, y'all, this is just what our cherry cheesecake tray looks like. Doesn't that look yummy? God, I want some in real life. There's our graham cracker crust, our cheesecake, our cherries in the bottom, and then our cherries up top. Ooh-wee. Y'all come on down and get you some. Thank y'all so much for watching. I will definitely be back later for those of my people who are not necessarily early risers on a Saturday, which I totally understand because I would have still been in the bed if I didn't feel like trash. So thank y'all so much for watching. Sorry, I got to get that back there before it turns into a oopsie. Thank y'all so much for watching. I love y'all for free. Bye, Nay. Bye, Jada. Bye, Candy, since y'all the only ones I saw in the chat. And bye to everybody who is watching from the virtual bushes, supporting your girl. You don't even have to comment. Bye to y'all, too. I love you for free and whatnot. Peace.